Here's another way I think we can simplify. We can certainly simplify the buying process. Imagine this. You create so much value over time that when the complexity of the buying process happens, you're the only potential supplier they invite in to help make sense of all the proposals and information they have. If you get to trusted advisor status, you will get special rules, and you will do that through value creation and through simplification. So Gartner had a study that looked at 3 kinds of salespeople. You might write these 3 down. There's the giving salesperson. They say, let me give you some information on that. Okay? That's the way I started in sales. Let me just send you something. Okay? 3 kinds of salespeople. One's the givers, the giving. Number 2 kind of salesperson is the tellers. Let me tell you what I know. That's particularly popular with people with a lot of industry experience. Let me tell you what I know. And then they have the sense makers. They say, well, the sense makers are the salespeople who say, you know what? There's a lot of information out there in complexity. Let me just help you make some sense of it. Okay, then they looked at who closes the most deals. The givers had a 3 out of 10, the tellers had a 5 out of 10, but the sense makers had an 8 out of 10, because the sense makers are simplifiers. Don't be a complicator, be a simplifier. You will create value throughout your simplifications. Okay, number 2, mindset. Number 2, mindset. Amplify your USX with technology. So there was an article that was in Forbes that I was reading 22 years after the Experience Economy book came out. They were talking about the book, and they were talking about, do these principles of the Experience Economy book still stand up? And they said they do, but they said we have to update it, because when the book was written in 1999, technology was not as much of a factor. But I saw this quote, I'm like, that's it, right? The single largest enabler of the experience right now is technology. And to put a point on that, 73%, according to Harvard Business Review, of buyers, both researchers or ultimate decision makers, are millennials. And that's from Harvard Business Review. You look at what Forrester says on top of that, is that millennial respondents prefer a tech-savvy experience, where the salesperson's comfortable navigating the technology, including a remote meeting. So we're in a place now where it's, we've evolved this experience, the Experience Economy book, which was primarily a physical experience, and now we're amplifying it with technology.